using real estate in retirement planning. Most of us dream of retirement, but don't think and can't plan it the right way to retire soon enough. So watch this video all the way to the end and you will get very good nuggets. Partly from an article that I just read, which triggered me to make this video, and secondly, because I have the book that puts it together with these. Thriving Through Ownership. Hi, I'm Amol Heda with Keller Williams Bay Area Estates and author of Thriving Through Ownership. On Thanksgiving Day, I open my computer and it takes me to the default Microsoft news page, and I see this article, using real estate to boost your retirement plans. Nothing can catch my eye that strongly, and I started reading it, and I went all the way to the bottom within the next few minutes. I go ahead and text that article to my wife because she keeps on asking me, when can I retire? How can I do it? And all that. This article, just like my book, describes that in a very brief and easy way. So here is how it goes. So he says that the median American income is about $54,000. If you Google up and you find out what is the US median income, it's about $54,000. So in retirement, we don't drive a fancy car. We don't live in a $5 million property, nor we go out and spend on food or drinks the way we would do when we are living in our active life. So the median US income should probably be enough. Say it's 54,000, but what that article has done, so this article is again, how to boost your retirement by using real estate by Brian Davis. And this was published on MSN this Thanksgiving Day on the 24th. That is when I saw it. I don't know when it was published. So what this author has done is he has used a number of $40,000 per year for expense. Now $40,000 roughly translates to like $3,400 a month of your own personal income. Add Social Security to that. Probably if you went all the way out and did your Social Security, you may be at about 3,000, 3,500, somewhere there. So between these two numbers, you'll probably be $7,000. So Brian Davis, the author, assumes or has alluded to what financial advisors advise. They assume something called as a safe withdrawal number of 4% per year. So suppose you needed $40,000 per year in retirement, you would need $1 million in your bank and keep withdrawing $40,000 from it. And you'll probably hit the retirement, walk through the retirement happily if you just needed $40,000. What Brian says next is eye-opening. He gives an example that you can go buy a property for $50,000. So not here in the Bay Area, not here in California, but he says you can go and buy a property for $50,000, say in Mississippi or somewhere in the Midwest. And the $50,000 property will rent for about $1,000. Now, $1,000, so just $50,000 and you're getting a return of $1,000. That's what Brian assumes in the article. It's difficult to achieve these numbers. It's a little bit on the edge, like I don't think these numbers are real, because the real numbers that I see in California and even in the Midwest are very different. If you bought a home for $50,000 in Midwest, you would probably be able to rent it for $600, $700, not the $1,000 number. So anyways, so if you made $1,000 per month, it would mean you got $12,000 from that home. So if you were to get just 2 such properties, you got $24,000 as retirement income. Now, how much more do you need to bring in? Just $16,000, because the total need he has used in this model is only $40,000, out of which you're getting $24,000 out from 2 rental properties with just $100,000. So the retirement number with 4% safe return drops to like $450,000 roughly. Don't you think most of us would be able to push in $500,000 into stocks and bonds and $100,000 like this in real estate, and the combination put together would give you $40,000 per year? Well, not $40,000. I know your need is going to be, say, $20,000 per month or $240,000 per year. But if you use this same model, do you think you are getting an idea? I think you should all read that article, and you should read my book. I talk about free and clear is a myth, meaning having this free and clear property does not give you enough security. People think, oh, I have a paid off house, I don't need a job, or if I lose a job, I won't care. So, far from truth. If you don't have a job, you won't have health care. You're still responsible for paying for your own food. You're still responsible for paying your property taxes. You're still responsible for paying for your auto, your home insurance, your auto insurance, and all those expenses, your travel. So don't call yourself free. Read my book all the way to the end. It gives you an exact model of how to build out, how to bring money to the table and have an evergreen money tree funding your expenses and building wealth and keeping you independent. Guys, I am not a financial advisor. You should be talking to a very good financial planner because they do their job very well. But if you want to talk to me and architect your portfolio with real estate and without real estate, of course you need stocks and bonds because those are the things that will help you diversify and take the risk away. I've been giving this example. I mean, people start thinking when market keeps going up, everybody starts thinking that there is no end and nothing is going to happen. I always keep trying to scare people that just imagine that there is a 8.0 earthquake here. What will happen? No, the world will not come to an end. The world will go on. But the home values in the area that you had that earthquake would be down. And they will be down for some time before they again start going up. And you need the ability to sustain during that period. I'm not wishing or saying that there's going to be an 8.0 earthquake. I don't want it to be anywhere. Touch wood. But what I mean by an 8.0 earthquake is, just now look at what's going on in the Bay Area. Twitter laid off 4,000 people. Facebook laid off 10 plus thousand people, 11,000 or something. And a lot of companies are following suit. Amazon, Cisco, and a lot of others. So everybody is now following suit and getting themselves into a tight space. So, what I mean by an 8.0 earthquake is that event when the market contraction happens. What will help you the most? At that time, when the prices are down, everybody, probably a lot of people are looking for jobs. You want to be more secure. And the more cash you have in your pocket will give you the warmth to your heart. So I don't advise my clients to go free and clear. I rather advise them to go leveraged, meaning only put as much down payment in their property, be it investment, be it primary home, be it a second home, and keep the rest of the cash under your control. When it comes time for that 8.0 earthquake kind of an incident and the market remains down for a long time, you will have the cash to continue to enjoy your life until the market takes off again. That's homeownership by design. If you think this is helpful, please comment. And if you want to set up a review with me, do not hesitate. You have my phone number. You know how to reach out to me. I'd be happy to sit with you and help you design your overall portfolio with real estate at the center. That's exactly what I do, and I will love to help you do that. Please subscribe to my video, click on the bell button, and share with your friends. Talk to you on my next one. Bye.